a very big thing that happened in my career that I want all of you to hear, back to value for all of you, is I was the wine guy. I was on Conan O'Brien and Good Morning America, and like I was the wine guy. And I wanted to, like, you know, my life was going through a transition. I knew that I was going to start this company, and like my brother was in college and I wanted to start another company. And then I also at that point in my life knew, oh wait a minute, I'm a marketing business guy who also loves wine, yes, but like I definitely associated with myself as a businessman more than a wine expert. And so I started making business content, right? And brother, what happened was everyone's like, what are you doing? What I don't think people understand is we have permission to do whatever we want. And so I think the question becomes, what would you like to happen?
I mean, I'm highlighting the fact that I'm a singer. I sing more in my content.
No, I love this. I'm following very along. Let me just jump in because I think I want to get to the punchline because I want to get to as many as possible. I assume you want to be as commercially successful singer as you humanly can, yes?
Yes.
Then you need to sing. Like, and you need to keep doing the things that are getting you attention. And you need to keep doing things that might get you attention, right? You see Andrew Tate happening. Look, obviously, I don't think, I'm sorry, it's not working. His username is Bottom G, because Andrew Top G, like you figured out, you figured out your thing, but like me, right? Think about how confusing I am as a creator to the world, and I continue to be. One post, I might post about VeeFriends, and you know this, you know what's going on with VeeFriends and you're into it, but a lot of my audience is like, I don't care, and I don't like that NFT thing. And then the next post, I'm posting about the New York Jets score and I'm sad, and like, right? And that's the post, and like for a lot of people that are like following me because they're a Fortune 500 CEO trying to get a business insight, they're like, this is silly, and I'm not even sure I want to take this guy serious because that's not, and then the next post I'm posting about like, here's a hack on Instagram, and a lot of you like that because everybody could get value from that. And so I'm doing a lot of, I'm in the and business, and you're asking me an or question. What I can definitely tell you is every third post that you put out, you need to sing.
Fair enough.
It makes sense, right? No, it's funny. I appreciate what you're doing right now because this has really worked for a lot of people. I understand what you're asking, and it's happening to everyone. Right? Like when I break it down this simply, it seems so like silly and common sense, but everyone's so conscious, subconsciously or consciously stuck on the algorithm and how to grow, they forgot why they're even trying to grow. Yeah, this happens with a lot of attractive people. There's a lot of people that have shown their body, both boys and girls, to build their audience, but that's not what their passion is. That's just how they get a lot of likes. They want to talk about cooking, or they want to talk about their car collection, or they want to talk about clothing. But the first time they post something like that, it gets 9 views. But if they go fucking all like thoughty, they'll get 40 million, and they're sad, and they're stuck. And I keep saying, like, what are you doing? Like, what are those impressions aren't worth anything if it's not what you're doing. But it can be and. You can do that to garner the attention, and you've just got to be, and the only thing holding back people from doing it, because it's so logical, is their own self-esteem issues of this post didn't do as well, or it's gonna fuck up the algorithm. It's all fear-based. And then a third thing, try new shit. Do you cook? Good, me neither. Do you like the third thing, like add a third thing and a fourth thing, garage sales, wine, the Jets, mindset, blueberries, VeeFriends, VaynerMedia, VaynerSports, basketball game, like things. And you know, but stay in the core, you know, yes, you find something that works, don't give that up unless it's completely killing you inside. Keep doing it, but what's holding people back is you do your Bottom G skit or whatever you're doing and it gets 100,000 views. You go and do a song and you sing and it gets 49 views and you're like, fuck that, suck. But to me, I'm like, no, that's right. Because oh, by the way, to remind you, you just need one right person to hear you sing.
True, yeah. Thank you, Great.
Got it. I think honestly, I think that's again why I'm sitting on some of these today, because I think some of this stuff's universal. Like you're trying to build your law firm or your real estate practice or this, but maybe your golf content is helping you sell your real estate stuff. Maybe your AI observations leads to you selling your book. Maybe your parenting advice helps you sell your, I say this a lot. I know a lot of you have heard this from me. Watch what I do, not what I say. I'm showing a lot of things. And on top of that, on top of everything else, I do another thing that fucks everybody up on the reverse. I keep my private life private. On top of all that, what most people go to get likes, their baby, their relationships, I keep it tight. So you're in control. Oh, Gary, I don't want to do this. I don't want to show my kids. Don't show your kids.
Is that the same thing if you're building a company page as well? Do you show a bunch of different things, or if you're doing a company Instagram, do you stay focused on what the company does?
No, a bunch of different things. You're the secretary of the company, the office television show should be in play for all your businesses because it's you got it. I'm glad you picked up on that. The funny banter between you and your employees might just be why people even know that you sell XYZ. It's this game of and. Like if somebody said, bad news, you gotta write a book right now on top of the book you just wrote, I'm like, fuck it, I'll write and. Because I've been on it. Like everyone's fucked up with or. Brand is everything.
Yep.
There is nothing else. It's how humans make every decision.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so to your point, for some of us in this room, you'll feel comfortable to be in front of the camera. Good news, you don't have to. Just like I don't have to share my personal life, you do not have to be in front of a camera. But if I'm you, Dale, I create a mascot. Like, look what I'm doing with Be Friends. This is the extension of me. Like empathy, I need to scale my message for my own enjoyment. I'm aware that not everyone's gonna like or listen to me. It's not how the world works. So I'm going from being Hulk Hogan to Vince McMahon. I'm gonna make a lot of characters. Now I'm on a mission, I'm still doing me, right? But we're doing a lot of work over these next, even look at how many people saw the Alpha story on Resourceful Robin on Fanatics Live. Anybody, raise your hands if you saw the card break. 2, 3, 4.
I don't think so. No left for me.
So, you guys saw that, like even me going further to why I drew the Resourceful Robin. I have no idea how affected or not affected, but watching Decisive Duck, Rare Robot, when that song came out, all of a sudden, just storytelling, connective points, why? And so, Dale, everything's a commodity. Everything ends up being a commodity. It's so hard to not be a commodity. And so all of it becomes brand. What the fuck? Everybody can make this for $9 or whatever the fuck it actually costs to make at scale, we all understand. So it's all commodity. You need to create a brand and if you could do it as a human being, that's epic. Because that's what you're doing locally. It's you, the human. You're shaking hands, kissing babies, high touch, warmth, scaling through content. Whether it's you or something, or something that people can attach to. Do you know why a lot of companies are called ABC delivery or laundry? It was because the yellow pages, right? You would show up first. But now that's bad because it's a commoditized brand, right? And so brand.